We're back on Arabia. MbL playing as the Byzantines in blue. Sitaux in red as the Lithuanians. So, yeah, interesting Civ matchup here. I played it recently, yesterday, and lost excruciatingly. There was some debate about who has the better trash units. Byzantines with cheaper trash, but Lithuanians with faster moving trash in terms of the skirmisher and the pike line, spear line, and also winged hussar. And if everyone's fully boomed, my argument would be that the cheapness doesn't matter. Because it's easy to spam trash anyway. Your next game, you should copy whatever MbL does here. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But anyway, it remains an open debate as to which is the better trash. I guess it depends on the state of the game. But super late game, everyone fully boomed. All upgrades. Lithuanians are better, in my opinion. Nice play by MbL as he gets a poke on the scout as he comes in with his boar. So nice play by him. I think at the pro level, people would say that's big. But anyway, Sitaux playing in red as the Lithuanians. Yeah, Lithuanians pretty strong here, right? Get the +2 or +2. They get more attack upgrades on their heavy cavalry, so their latest, which is their unique unit, also the knight line. They get extra attack for each relic they get, up to a maximum of 4. They are missing the last attack upgrade from the blacksmith, though, so bear that in mind as well. But yeah, people say that latest are broken. I haven't really seen them personally. I mean, I don't mean in my games, but in pro games to suggest that they're like broken and need to be nerfed or anything. Seems that players rarely get to them, but they are the the unique unit of the Lithuanians, and they ignore armor. And if you get enough relics, they have a serious amount of attack. Sitaux has gone for a very fast rush here. Lithuanians do start with extra food. Sitaux just starts smacking the rhino on the way in. But anyway, I still probably prefer Lithuanian trash post-imp. Cheapness matters a bit even when fully boom. Lithuanians need more villagers to spam trash, so Biz can have a bit more army. That's true, Brontosaurus. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. That is a good point. I think my problem in my game is that I hadn't teched into trash. I didn't have any fully upgraded trash except skirmishers, and he had everything. So I think that was part of the issue, if not the whole issue. Spent all my gold on camels. God damn it. Anyway, what is happening? Sitaux is on the way up. MbL is a villager behind because reasons. Did he get loom early or something? He did. He got loom because the drush was coming in. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we know the reasons now. As he's going to go to wood down here. So Byzantines are a civ that are very strong in the late game, and typically players don't want to play late against them. As Sitaux spots this, he tried to block that but doesn't quite get it done. Scout is very weak. I don't think MbL has to be too afraid of these militia. And yeah, nice. Coming back with his scout. In terms of the map, MbL has back gold, back berries, kind of side gold, which feels exposed. It's forward actually. But it is pointing away from Sitaux's base, so not the worst thing. Sitaux, yeah, forward berries, forward gold. Other gold is kind of exposed as well. Yeah, really bad base for Sitaux, really, really bad. Super open on the front as well. We'll need to take a bit of control of the sides here. Between the players, there are these hills, but they are very, very close together. Really not that much map between the players. Okay. As MbL is now going for a barracks. Okay. Don't think he's going for any crazy timing here. It's gone up 23 pop, so MbL just delaying his castle age times a lot in these games, and it just doesn't seem to matter. Like, just doesn't matter. Sitaux is going to go up 20 villagers. 21 villagers. MbL would love to snipe this scout. Okay. Sitaux is just going to run home here. And he's making a spear. Okay. Nope, cancels the spear. He's getting the men-at-arms upgrade. Okay. This MbL is going to wall himself in, so good sense by him. Yeah, nice. Okay, archery range for Sitaux as well. So kind of an improvised men-at-arms build there. So Drush kept his militia alive and then got the upgrades for the men-at-arms. See if he's going to be rewarded here. MbL notices the men-at-arms coming in for the weak palisade. We'll need to keep protecting this here as MbL is just going for spearmen. What? Needs to repair. MbL. MbL. Repair. Repair. Okay, spearmen are not going to do well against men-at-arms. Scout gets the Vil, then runs into a spear and dies. Okay, lots of fighting here. Scout arrives. Okay, and the men-at-arms get cleaned up by a bunch of spears and some villagers, so that's interesting. I've never thought about that kind of defense. But he did lose a villager. So a bit careless by MbL there. Maybe he felt the timing was good enough. So yeah, spear line and skirmisher line and camel line cheaper for the Byzantines. So yeah, just opening trash with them can sometimes be good. And a combination of spear and skirmisher is pretty solid. Pretty solid as we have archers now out on the field for Sitaux. He's also adding skirmishers. Okay. Ooh, kind of a crazy opening there. MbL losing a villager, but cleaning up the men-at-arms. Let's see if he can get some damage. As he's just happy to play with defensive units here. Skirmishers and spearmen really not good at attacking, especially in feudal age. But good at defending. No upgrades for anyone though. Sitaux does have fletching on the way, so he might turn around and start trying to take a decent trade here once that upgrade is in. But MbL has cleaned up the first archer, so nice. This guy's weak as well. MbL's scout is super weak. Okay. Sitaux is just switching into skirmishers. Okay. Faster moving ones might give him the edge in the micro here, maybe, but I have no idea if that really makes too much of a difference. Fletching obviously going to be important. Okay. Behind this, MbL just chilling, getting a market up. Okay. Very heavy on gold. This is a trend we're seeing more recently now with players just saturating their gold and then buying their way up. Maybe that's just the way you're supposed to do it. I've been doing it right the whole time. Certainly with the Saracens it feels reasonable, but with normal civs, maybe if you get to the market first, players feel that it's worth it. And MbL does have his market up. Let's see what he does. Very heavy on gold. Very heavy. Still just the one range, but is adding a stable now. Okay. Interesting. As maybe he wants to apply some pressure here, as Sitaux has done the same thing. He's added a stable too. So both players committing a bit more to the feudal age. Scouts obviously counter skirmishers really well. And MbL not going for fletching. This can get sketchy in a hurry. The scout has arrived. MbL continuing to make scouts. 2 in the queue. Has a spear there as well to deal with the scouts of Sitaux. I think MbL is going to be fine here. It's coming out with a skirmisher. Getting some walls up. Doing a lot of walling. He's now walling with 5 villagers. Really bizarre walls from him. He wants to wall to the edge of the map here. Just wants to keep this wood line safe, I guess. We'll have safe gold and wood back here later. Okay. MbL is active with his scouts now. Probably just waiting for this scout to go out of position. And then he might actually dive on the skirmishers. He's waiting maybe for the 3rd scout. Sorry, for the 4th scout. Spears are here. Very patient play by MbL. Very patient play as the skirmishers run in. MbL is going to come in with the scouts now. It's really nice, and now we can run in with these guys. So yeah, Sitaux came a bit too close. Came in a bit too far with his skirmishers. Is now being punished. MbL dancing around with his spears. Should be fine here. Should be fine here. Is now just going to fight the scouts with the scouts, chasing away the skirmishers, trying to get some damage with the spears. There's a spear here for Sitaux, so I like that addition, and he gets a scout. Sitaux is continuing to add scouts. Now he's adding in archers again. So now that there's no more skirmishers from MbL, he feels I'm going to add archers. MbL floating so much gold. It's insane. Let's see when he starts buying some food. Okay. Sitaux with a big army, 12 units. MbL with 7. You feel like MbL can just double down on scouts here. But Byzantine's not getting bloodlines, so maybe not the civ that you really want to go heavy with scouts. He is going to add a second stable, though. Okay. As he is on the way up to Castle Age. Okay. This can get sketchy in a hurry. Has plenty of wood as well. Okay. And he is not fully walled. Okay, we'll finish this stable. So Sitaux will see that there's 2 stables. And maybe that'll give him a clue about what MbL is going for. They do get cheaper camels. MbL continuing to add scouts here. Just needs to repair behind. Just ignoring the skirmishers. It's like, yeah, whatever. But still open back here. He can't think that that goes to the edge of the map. Like, there's a lot of room here, and Sitaux could get in with the scouts, and it could just be absolutely brutal. But let's see. Even without bloodlines, knights are still a very strong power spike early castle, so MbL can obviously make use of that. But let's see, Sitaux nowhere near clicking up. I mean, he could idle a bit and click up pretty soon, but he's continuing to produce archers. He's cut production of the scouts. MbL getting some clutch walls. It's open, Sitaux. Just go around, as I think MbL is learning that this is open here. So he probably clicked his units outside, and they tried to go this way. Let's see. Okay, first armor coming in. MbL sold his stone as well, so yeah, he can buy it back. Drop TCs if he wants, but this can get sketchy in a hurry as he makes a knight. This palisade. As MbL goes to a monastery. Okay. And yeah, Sitaux having all these scouts is huge. As MbL goes for some camels. Nice. Okay. They are cheaper. Yeah. The scouts for Sitaux is really nice because as he's going to find that this is just open. Could have just gone around the whole time. As MbL had some scouts at the back of the base here. That's huge. How many kills did he get? Just 2? I didn't even notice that. Completely forgot about the scouts. As MbL is going for a TC over here. The scouts being active is really good. Or being there is really good because of how important relics are in this matchup, right? You always want to try and deny the Lithuanian player from getting to the relics, as the camels will just chase the scouts away and clean up all of this. So really, really nice. I think the scouts are a little bit faster than the camels. Little bit faster. But still, really nice. Now MbL, please wall this, and he'll try and get the relics. Scouts are running in again, but Sitaux is at home now with spears and some archers to help defend, but he lost 5 villagers to those scouts. Insane play by MbL. My god. We were so focused on what was going on over here, and MbL meanwhile was microing scouts in Sitau's base, getting 5 kills. Absolutely insane. Insane. Okay, TC number 3. Monk number 3 on the way as well. As yeah, MbL really wants to kill these scouts. Really, really, really. Did the scout spot the monk? Just a bit, yeah. Convert. Okay, Sitaux didn't notice that by the looks of things. Okay, archers running over. Castle Age about to come in, but I think the camels just take the fight here. Oh, actually, without any armor, the feudal age archers are doing okay here. 2-shotting the camels, insane. Especially on the hill. MbL has to run away. And there will be a big ball of crossbow here as MbL gets Sanctity. Coming in with a relic. Let's look at where the relics are. MbL, I think, got the middle relic there. Does he have another relic on the way? I'm not sure. One relic back here behind Sitaux. Another relic kind of in the middle, which MbL is getting. Another relic a bit closer to MbL. And this one is actually kind of between them, but closer to MbL's TC. Okay. Big ball of crossbow does not feel fantastic to play camels into. As maybe MbL needs to go for some siege defense or switch into knights. Okay, camels are just going to dive here. Camels with 0 base pierce armor, but they are going to clean everything up here. And that really hurts for Sitaux. He can't really switch into knights now because of the camels, and building back up to a ball of crossbow kind of hurts. He tried to snipe the farm. Nice, nice, nice. So MbL just in a fantastic position as this castle is going up in the meantime. So Sitaux finally gets a forward castle like he's always wanted. MbL, does he spot this? He does, of course. Yeah, Byzantine line of sight. Of course he sees it. Yeah, Byzantine's getting the line of sight upgrades from the TC. Town Watch and Town Patrol for free. And instantly. As he's going for another monastery. He's taking in the second relic now. Okay, Weak Scout just chilling. What's Sitau's scouting like? Not very good. Not very good. Very myopic here. As he's mining more stone. Just wants to go for more castle drops. MbL feels like he's way, way, way ahead. But what's his stone situation? This stone is exposed. And this is his other stone. So yeah, MbL getting a castle up. Not feeling fantastic. Okay. Sending the camels out this way. And Sitaux is so open here. If MbL goes on a counterattack, it's massive. He's healing up his camels. Not getting any upgrades yet. Sitaux is going to go for a few spears, which are really, really, really strong against camels. And yeah, we have an interesting game. Sitaux just very, very heavily investing in stone here. Making a latest now, right? And it looks like he's just going to continue dropping castles here. So let's see how MbL deals with this. It is a very annoying strat. Happened to me a few times, just continual castle drops. It'll be really, really difficult to deal with. And MbL can't fight this army. I don't think so anyway. Sitaux going to go for a gate anyway, just in case, preemptively. MbL obviously sees this, choosing... Oh, maybe now he's choosing to run in, but it's too late. He can't fight this anyway. He's bringing the monks. Maybe he's trying to deny this. Spears are out of position. Diagonal stone walls coming in, but no. This castle's going up. Guaranteed. Oh, there was more camels inside. Maybe it's not going up. Oh, it is. It's going up. I said guaranteed, so it better go up. It does go up. But Sitaux trades a few villagers for it and a lot of his army. I didn't know there was extra camels back there, but Sitaux is so vulnerable at home. Oh, yeah. MbL's buying stone now. Okay. What did he do with the stone? Oh, he's dropping a castle. Okay. Okay, I think he feels like he has to stay home with his camels to try and just defend against Latus and Knights running in. So good play there. But it's a lot of denied resources. All these farms, this wood line, kind of, this main gold. Feels really tough. MbL does have gold to take here, and his other gold is way back here. Right, yeah, super safe. Sitaux behind this is dropping TCs number 3 and 4. Another one on stone. And he's still mining stone here. Okay, but this castle should stop the castle creep a bit from coming in. Which is nice. Okay. I missed a lot of chat, guys. Because my laptop froze. But at least it didn't crash. Oh, yeah. There's been a very active chat there. Sorry, guys. I missed everything. El De Niro, what's up? Shit. Okay. You've been amusing each other. That's fine. Okay. Alright, as Sitaux is going to drop another castle over here. I need my laptop to stop shitting the bed. Okay, university back here for MbL. As he's just continuing to make camels. Like, I know that people are saying you should do what MbL does. This is what I do. Me and MbL have exactly the same play style. Just camels. Just keep making camels until you win. Okie. I'm trying to get conversions on the crossbow here. As MbL is in Imp now, is making scorpions and trebs. Okay. So scorpion camel composition for him. Feels kind of nice. And the trebs should be pretty decent here. But maybe Sitaux will try and... maybe Sitaux... What is this castle? Oh yeah, yeah. Sitaux going for a very audacious castle here. Sitaux very aggressive, that's true, but in the games we've seen, it's been MbL being more aggressive, right? Kind of. Sitaux was very aggressive in this game. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. There's an expression in Spanish, as far as I'm aware, which is if you strike first, you strike twice, or something like that. Which I guess is true. Okay. Trebuchets now for MbL. The score is remarkably close, as he's on 82 villagers. I think he lost a lot of vills defending. They're just 13 overall. As mass exodus here in his base, as he's adding another siege workshop. Okay. Converted latest chillin'. As yeah, MbL having to adapt a lot here. Latest gonna run in. Once the villagers pop out of this TC, it could be an absolute massacre. How many villagers are there? 15? Insane. So fully garrison TC is about to go down, and MbL will surely lose all those villagers. Let's see. Treb's taking out this castle. I wonder if Sitaux is going to try dive here. MbL's waiting with the camels. Really, really nice. Sitaux, was he in a position to pick up? Not really. Not really. So MbL can definitely come back into this. I think he just needs to run with these villagers like now. The TC is taking out the villagers. Chemistry is in for MbL. Really nice. As, yeah. Sitaux losing repair vills to the TC. And this castle's going to go down. Insane defense by MbL. The Byzantine buildings do have extra HP. But yeah. Tasty. Very tasty. And MbL, like, I don't need to run these villagers. It's fine. I was using them to kill my opponent. As MbL is not making any military except for trebs. He's managed to treb back this castle. Latest maybe gonna run in and find some damage here, but MbL does have camels. Camels still with castle age upgrades, but right now he's defending his trebs. Here come the latest. Did MbL ever go on a counter attack? He didn't. Like, oh yeah, yeah, such an opening here for him to attack. Getting heavy plow, getting wheelbarrow now. 2-man saw. Okay, latest arrived. This could be a lot of dead vills. MbL needs to notice and run back with the camels, I think. Hasn't noticed yet. Oh yeah. Now he notices the villagers are running. Massive kills. Massive kills. 71 vills for MbL. This could be the game. This could be the game. Absolutely brutal. Down below 70 vills. Camels run in. The latest can now just run away. How fast are these? 1.4. Camels a bit faster. Okay. The latest taking the fight on the hill. Okay. Latest just with +1/+1. They do have bloodlines though, but still. Yeah, they took a great fight. Oh yeah. As MbL is now cleaning up this castle, but he has 0 villagers on wood. He's now out of wood, so can't repair whatever he's trying to repair. Redropping TCs. Oh my goodness. Massive damage. It's over, surely. What about? Do latest need a nerf? In your opinion, yes, especially Castle Age ones. I honestly don't know enough about them to have an opinion. I don't see it enough. I know Dave says they're broken, and a lot of people seem to think that. So, sure, there's a reasonable argument to be made. You don't need a huge amount of bills for biz, yeah, but you need more than 73. But yeah, still. Okay, so Sitaux has lost all of his forward buildings. He is still taking stone. Give MbL a glimmer of hope. I think what Sitaux needs is to drop another castle. He's gonna drop like his safest castle of the game, right? Okay. Fair enough. There's no hope for those who play camels. What? Come on. Camels OP. In fairness, he hasn't made any camels in a long time. So what's it gonna be? Sitaux is gonna go for pikemen. Okay. MbL does have options here, but I think Sitaux, maybe his thinking is that I got so much damage there that like it's going to be really expensive for MbL to switch into something. And he will have to switch into something to deal with the spears. Or the pikes, I should say. Getting fletching. So maybe he wants to go for Arbalest. But Camel Skirm, maybe will get the job done. Let's see. He's back on 88 fills. He has 4 TCs, but Halberdier is on the way for Sitaux. He just needs to roll forward some trebs and he'll be fine. MbL is going for skirmishers. Okay. Okay, ballistics coming in, elite skirmisher on the way. MbL getting up to that golden 100 vil number we were talking about. Okay, MbL begins his skirmisher spam. Let's see. Okay, Halberdier just gonna run in for a bit of a raid here. Villagers are sent back to work casually, because why not? Camel's gonna run in. Don't fancy their chances. As we have tower shields coming in, right? So, don't know exactly what that does. Extra armor and stuff on the Halberdier and other units. Let me check. Someone in chat will tell me, but I'll just check. Tower shields, spearmen, and skirmishers plus 2 pierce armor. They have amazing trash, the Lithuanians. Amazing, amazing trash. Okay. Skirmishers, skirmishing. 18 on the field, 12 in the queue. Thanks, Brontosaurus. Okay. I think Lithuanians shouldn't get bracer. They shouldn't get fucking tower shields. They should just get a useless, unique thing. Like extra line of sight on bombard cannons or some shit like that. They should get boiling oil. Like doubles the effect of castle fire within minimum range. Okay, skirmishers going to war here. Redemption on the way for MbL as he loses a town center here. Is expanding over here, but there's latest running in. He's on 108 fills. It feels like he's been on that kind of number for a while. Sitaux is up on 144. No relics for Sitaux, so really, really strange. I think he's looking for them. He's getting some outposts up. Maybe he thinks that MbL had got all of them, but he didn't. There are still 2 relics for Sitaux to take. There's one here, which he knows about, and the other one is down here, which he doesn't know about. Okay. As the camels clean up the latest back here, the camels have been getting huge amount of value, just defending raids. And MbL's holding this. Ish. Okay, skirmishers engaging against latest, not ideal. Can MbL get the win here? Lithuanian don't get the last infantry armor, so their halbs have the same pierce armor and 1 less melee armor than generic fully upgraded halb. Okay. Okay, final Cav armor coming in for Sitaux. MbL is going to go for his own halberdier by the looks of things. So we might, hopefully we see a proper late game war between these two. We're already kind of in late game, but MbL hasn't stabilized, it feels like, at all. Trying to protect this Treb, okay. Treb will go down to the latest, surely, yeah. And GG's called. Sad. Very, very sad, but GG's. That was a fun game.